It was 6 a.m. in the morning when Daniel's alarm rang. It always did. He turned it off without opening his eyes, just like every other day. He told himself, "I'll get up in 10 minutes. Then 10 became 20. By the time he finally sat up, sunlight was already shining through his curtains. Another day had started the same way. Daniel was 32. He lived alone in a small apartment that smelled a little like old coffee. He worked in an office, doing marketing for different companies. It wasn't a bad job, but it didn't make him excited either. He told himself, "At least I'm doing okay." But deep down, he felt empty, like something important was missing. He didn't choose much in his life anymore. He didn't choose what time to wake up. He didn't choose what to eat. He didn't choose how to spend his evenings. It all just happened. Every day felt automatic, as if he were walking through life half asleep. He often thought, "I'm stuck," but he never asked himself why. One Sunday afternoon, Daniel met his old friend Clara. She was a psychologist, now someone who loved understanding people's minds. They sat together in a quiet cafe. "So," Clara said, "how's life?" Daniel smiled a little. "Busy, tiring, normal." She looked at him for a moment and said, "You remind me of a ship I once saw." He laughed. "A ship? What do you mean?" Clara smiled gently. The ship was strong and beautiful, ready to cross the ocean. But it didn't move. Not because it was broken, but because its anchor was still buried deep under the water. It couldn't go anywhere until the anchor was lifted. Daniel frowned. "And you think that's me?" Clara nodded. "We all have anchors. Our habits, our routines, our fears. They make us feel safe, but sometimes they keep us from moving forward." That night, Daniel couldn't stop thinking about what she said. He looked around his apartment and started to notice things. His phone charger next to the bed, the fast food boxes on the table, the running shoes in the corner, still new, the notebook filled with unfinished story ideas. It all told the same story. He wasn't lazy, he was anchored. His daily habits were holding him down like a chain under the water. The more he avoided change, the heavier that chain became. The next morning, when his alarm rang, Daniel did something different. He got up, just like that. He made coffee. He watched the light coming through the window. The city looked new, almost brighter. He felt alive, even before the day had started. He remembered what Clara once said back in college. "Discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom in disguise." He smiled and decided to start simple. He walked to work instead of taking the bus. He read 10 pages of a book every night. He cooked instead of ordering food. Each small change felt like lifting part of the anchor. Each choice made him lighter. Months passed. Some days Daniel was strong. Other days he slipped back into his old habits. But now he noticed when it happened. He didn't pretend anymore. He simply pulled himself back, again and again. He understood something powerful. You don't have to fight every bad habit at once. You just have to see your anchor and start lifting it, little by little. One night, Daniel walked home in the rain. He stopped under the streetlight and felt the cool drops on his skin. He thought about Clara's ship, the one that couldn't move. Then he whispered to himself, "I still have an anchor, but now I know how to lift it." For the first time in years, he didn't feel stuck. He felt free. Your habits can be your anchor or your sail. If you feel stuck in life, look closely at what you do every day. Sometimes, nothing outside is stopping you. It's your own habits, your unseen anchor. Lift it, and you'll discover something amazing. You were never lost. You were just waiting to move forward.